Yo, what is going on, Nitrosites? It is your boy, the Nitro General here, and welcome back to week 4 of the NPBA against the C-Town Chi-Yus and Coach Lancey Poo. Now, this is going to be a very uphill battle this week. Just like I said last week, this is one of the top players in the league. Definitely, I think, like, top 2 players, and I think we're going to lose this one. So I think we're gonna end our win streak here with a 3-4 instead of a 3-1 instead of a 4-0. But yeah, he's got a very threatening team. But before we get into that, if you guys are excited for this, make sure you let me know by hitting that like button down below and subscribing if you guys have not already. I really want to grow this channel and help a lot of people see it. So if you guys want to be able to, you know, see the channel grow, you can leave a like if you haven't already. Leave me a comment down below about anything that happened in the battle, what you thought about the team, what you thought could do better, anything like that. Just leave me a comment down below, as well as, you know, subscribing if you guys haven't already, and sharing this video with your friends. Interact with the video, that helps out more than anything else. So just share this around, all that good stuff. And the biggest thing that helps out with sharing the videos, and what YouTube looks at for some reason way more, is watch time. Now, YouTube tells me that my average view duration is a lot low. It's very low compared to how long my videos are, which means that a lot of people are not watching the full video, which is okay at the end of the day. However, if you guys do want to support, just watch the video in its entirety. However, if you guys do want to skip the team builder and the pre-game press conference, there should be a time on the screen somewhere over here where it will tell you where you can go if you just want to see the battle, if that's all you need. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into the meat and potatoes. So like I said, we are fighting the C-Town Chi-Yus, and he's got a very threatening team. We're going to go over his team, we're going to talk about it, then we're going to see what team that I'm bringing. So this is his team right here. His team consists of Gyarados, Ting Lu, Annihilate, Fortress, Avalux, Sawsbuck, Arcanine, Dreadnought, Appleton, Riolu, and Bronzong. Now, I forgot to put it on here, but this Terra Caverns are Annihilate and Appleton. Now, Appleton has been an extreme menace this season, so I am actually a little bit nervous about that. But the one that I am the most nervous about is that Annihilate right there. He did end up dropping Annihilate and Arcanine earlier in the draft for Tatsugiri and Donzo. And I'm not going to lie, I'm happy that he dropped them again and picked up Ape and Arcanine, because the Tatsugiri and Donzo strat it's just insane. And I don't know how I would fight a Donzo anyways. So, but yeah, the biggest threat here is definitely the Annihilate. Obviously, can go for a bulk up, can go for Rage Fist, which is insanely scary. Go for close combat, Drain Punches, it gets Ice Punch. A lot of that stuff. So it's very threatening and is very scary, and I'm genuinely very nervous about that. Ting Lu is also really scary. This usually being more of a support mon, though, it does get access to Ruination, which cuts our HP in half. It does get access to like Stealth Rock and Spikes if that's what he does want to do. I'm not sure if he will or not, but he does have access to that if he chooses to. Then it also gets access to like Earthquake and stuff like that, Throat Chop. I think it gets access to Knockoff, I could be wrong. But yeah, it's definitely not one of my favorite ruins, but it's definitely not the worst. And then we got Gyarados here. Obviously, Gyarados can be extremely threatening with Dragon Dance. And the thing is that we only have one Pokemon that's able to hit this thing for super effective that we're bringing. And it's actually really scary, because if this thing gets up a Dragon Dance or two and we don't have Raichu to hit this thing, it obviously just sweeps our team. Then we have Bronzong here. Bronzong also gets access to Stealth Rock, gets access to Gyro Ball, gets access to both screens as well. So it can run to Levitate, so it is immune to ground type moves, does get access to Heat Proof as well. Neither of those I think are going to be really good for his team, since we don't have a fire type or a ground type. So there's that. Riolu is also a little bit of a threat, but that's only because it gets access to Prankster, so it does get access to like I don't know. Maybe it's not as big of a threat as I'm thinking. He does get access to, like, I don't know, Knockoff, Fake Out, Bullet Punch, Now that I'm thinking about it, it's not really that big of a threat. It really isn't. It's not a steel type, so it's just fighting. So I think we should be able to knock this thing out really easily. Dreadnought does get access to Shell Smash in this generation, so having that Pokemon is actually pretty scary, and especially if you white herbs, that thing can also sweep us very easily at +2 and all the stats. It will outspeed everything, it will hit everything very hard. It's very scary. Like I said, Appleton has been a menace. He has run Terra Blast on this thing quite a bit. Does get access to Apple Acid, does get access to, I think it gets access to Dragon Dance as well. Amnesia, Draco Meteor, Leech Seed too. Leech Seed Protect shenanigans it could go for, but it could Terra into literally anything. And then we have Arcanine here, which obviously is just extremely good. Gets access to Flare Blitz, Flame Charge, Snarl, Close Combat, Play Rough. Gets access to E-Speed as well as Morning Sun for recovery. It just gets access to a lot of stuff. I think it gets access to Bulldoze too. I'm not totally sure, but it's just very threatening. Sawsbuck is also, well, it really isn't that bad for our team. He could bring it because of Palafin, but I highly doubt it. Does get access to Stomping Tantrum, does get access to Swords Dance, Horn Leech, Double Edge, stuff like that. I don't really Headbutt. I really don't think this thing is coming, but there is that. Avalugg is super bulky, does get access to stuff like Amnesia as well as Curse. Does get access to Body Press, Avalanche, Rock Slide, that kind of stuff. And then Fortress is a very big hazard bringer and hazard setter, or hazard bringer and hazard setter. Hazard setter, and like he's able to get rid of hazards, and only on his side, unlike Levi. So he does get Rapid Spin. He does get Stealth Rock, Spikes, Toxic Spikes. Overall, Stealth Rocks. I don't know if I said that, but overall it's a really good Pokemon. Gyro Ball too. Stuff like that. I do think that he probably brings Fortress just because of the fact that I have Sticky Webs, and he's got a lot of Pokemon that do kind of rely on speed a little bit, like Annihilate, Gyarados, Safety Dragon Dances, Arcanine. He does have double Intimidate too with both Gyarados and Arcanine, so that could be pretty scary. And we're not bringing Intimidate on or actually, are we bringing Intimidate on Bow Wow this week? I can't remember, but another thing to mention is that it does Annihilate does get Defiant, so if we do bring Intimidate, it could raise its attack, which would be good. But yeah, like I said, I feel like he's gonna bring Fortress just because we have Sticky Webs and he needs the Rapid Spin. So if I had to pick 6 Pokemon that I think he was gonna bring, I'm gonna say Gyarados, Tinglu, Annihilate, Arcanine, Fortress, and Appleton, or possibly Bronzong as well. I don't think he brings. We have a lot of fighting types, so I don't think he brings a lot of his weak to fighting type Pokemon, right? Like he's got Dreadnought, he's got Tinglu, he's got Fortress. Well, Fortress is neutral. He's got Sawsbuck, and he's got Avalugg, all weak to fighting type moves. So I highly doubt he brings all of those, but I do think at least Tinglu and Fortress come, because, and if he doesn't bring Fortress, then that's great. Then but the thing is that we're not even bringing Sticky Webs this week, so strictly because of that fact, like I don't want to waste a turn getting Sticky Webs up if we could easily get rid of them. So that is his team. Let's get into the team that I'm bringing. All right, guys, this is the team that we're bringing against the Seatown Chiyus and Coach Lancey Poo for Week 4 of the NPBA. The first up is that we're bringing Iron Valiant. We brought Iron Valiant every single week. Actually, we brought 3 of these Pokemon every single week. But Life Orb set, I realized that in draft, that Booster Energy really isn't that good, because it's a one-time thing, and if I have to switch it out because of something, then what's even the point of having the Booster Energy? So I really like Life Orb. I've realized that we've run that a lot this season, but it's just overall, it's just really good. And then we have Terra-type Steel. My thing is that if he ends up terraing his Appleton, right, and he ends up being able to, hit us with, like, if he's like Terra Poison, right, or because this thing is a really good counter to Appleton. So if he Terra Poisons or Terra Steals, if we Terra Steel, that's going to give us an immunity to that. That's also now going to make us weak to Annihilate, which we were and Ting Lu, which we were previously super effective against, or we resisted. But I think because Appleton can be such an issue because of how bulky it is, I feel like Terra Steel would be good. That's also going to make us resist Bronzong's Gyro Balls as well as Gyro Balls from Fortress. And then we have Drain Punch there that hits, you know, a lot of his team for super effective. Then we have Destiny Bond. I haven't got to click that yet, but hopefully that'll come into play here. Then we have Spirit Break, basically just for Ting Lu and Annihilate. Still sad this thing doesn't get access to Play Rough, but Spirit Break I think is relatively alright, but I think Drain Punch is what we're going to clink on Ting Lu anyways. Spirit Break is only there for the Annihilate, even though we have other Pokemon. So this thing is max attack, max speed, like I usually run, remaining 4 in HP with an added feature. So, yeah. Next one though, this is my secret set. This is what I've been excited for, guys. This is a set that I've wanted to bring since I drafted Mabosstiff, which is really only 2 weeks. But we are bringing Choice Scarf Mabosstiff, baby. Choice Scarf Intimidate with Crunch, Jaw Lock, Ice Fang, and Destiny Bond, right? Jaw Lock is going to be extremely instrumental in here, being able to stop a Pokemon from being able to double out, especially when it comes to Annihilate. However, the thing is that with Choice Scarf, we outspeed Annihilate, and because we are adamant, I think we 2-hit KO, depending. Actually, if it's not even defensive, I think we just 1-hit. And well, no, I think it's 2, but still, either way, we are Intimidated, so we don't have to worry about that. But we are going to outspeed it, right? And the thing is that we never outspeed Annihilate. So what I'm hoping is that he knows that we won't outspeed, and that he'll decide to go for a bulk up or something like that instead, where we just get and then we get a good crunch right off on that thing. Like this is very instrumental. It outspeeds literally everything on his team, bearing Choice Scarves, and the thing is just really good. I was really excited about this set in general, so I'm very, very excited we got to bring it. We are running max attack, adamant, and max speed as well. 269 speed is a really good speed stat. Before Choice Scarf is going to give us well over 300 speed, which is going to be well enough to outspeed Annihilate bearing Choice Scarf. So that's just really good. Ice Fang is there for Appleton that does a Terra, as well as there for Ting Lu and Sawsbuck. And then Destiny Bond is there. If we can just come out, if we can like save this thing and then bring it back out later to be able to take and then Destiny Bond away, that would be really nice. So yeah, the next one up on this list, guys, is we are bringing Flare again this week, but it is Terra Bug again. So we have Choice Band, Close Combat, First Impression, and then I forgot to take off Terra Blast. I'm actually recording this team builder after we did the battle, so Terra Blast was left there from last week, and I forgot to take it off. So basically, we're just Close Combat, First Impression, Will-O-Wisp, right? Close Combat's going to be really good against this team, just in general. First Impression is going to be really good, being able to hit Ting Lu for super effective, as well as Sawsbuck, but just being able, because of how slow this thing is. And if we Terra Bug, First Impression, Choice Band is just going to be really good against a lot of these teams. And Will-O-Wisp is really good in general because of the fact, like, Gyarados and Annihilate, as well as like Dreadnought, being able to burn them is going to be very, very good. So if we can, you know, even just burn both Pokemon out, it's just really, really good. Max attack, max speed, remaining 4 in speed, adamant nature, like we usually run. And then we're bringing back the Choice Band Willy set with Jet Punch, Wave Crash, Close Combat, and Ice Punch, right? We have max attack, max speed, remaining 4 in HP. Now, Appleton is very, very, very slow. We always outspeed with this thing, and with the Choice Band set, Ice Punch always OHKOs it. No, unless it's like max HP and max defense, then we don't OHKO. But Ice Punch is going to be just really good. Close Combat, obviously there for all of his normal types, and Steel types, and Dark types. But Wave Crash is going to be really good, as well as Jet Punch. Jet Punch and Wave Crash are basically there to be interchangeable. I do think that Wave Crash is going to be better this week, it hits Ting Lu. Jet Punch with this set though does KO Annihilate. So there is that. I think Jet Punch is going to be really good for this battle too. So I think it's going to be really good. I already know what happens in the battle. I'm not going to spoil anything, but so we're just going to talk about this like I have not on the battle already. But yeah, and then it's just really, really good in general. Max speed, max attack with an adamant nature, I mean, almost 400 attack before. I mean, this is well over 500 attack with Choice Band. This thing's insane, right? And then we have Sparky here with Magnet, Static, Thunderbolt, Fake Out, Volt Switch, and Encore, right? So, max speed, max special attack. Now, he's got a lot of mons that can set up hazards, right? If I can Encore on, like, Dragon Dance, Appleton, or Gyarados, or bulk up Annihilate, or on any of the hazard setting Pokemon, or pretty much anything that he wants to try to do, or Amnesia on Avalugg too, as well as Appleton. If I can Encore on that, that would be really good, giving us like 4 turns of no damage from that Pokemon. And then we have Thunderbolt, basically there. It's basically just there for Gyarados, because that thing's a big threat. Then we have Fake Out, obviously doesn't work on Annihilate, and then Volt Switch if we do want to hit hard and get out. The Magnet's just to boost our attacking moves, since we are a modest nature with max speed and max special attacks. So, yeah, meaningful nature. But the last Pokemon here is Gengar, and this thing we have to save for Annihilate. This thing always KOs Annihilate, but it is Focus Sash. So if for some reason it didn't, we always outspeed, right? We don't need to run a Jolly Nature to outspeed the Timid Nature. It is Timid, right? I always mix up Timid and it's Timid, right? That's what I'm. Yeah, okay, it's just Timid. Alright. So, we don't have to be timid to outspeed Annihilate, unless it's Choice Scarf. We always outspeed, and we always hit it in KO, right? With the Shadow Ball. If we don't, we have Focus Sash. It can't one-hit us with Rage Fist at all. We always get the KO on it, right? Sludge Bomb is basically just there for Appleton. Thunder Wave is also pretty good for our team as well, being able to get a Thunder Wave off on a lot of his fast Pokemon, and like Annihilate or Gyarados. Dreadnought too could be pretty instrumental. Our Arcanine it would be good on as well. On Destiny Bond, we have that on 3 Pokemon this week, just because he's got so many hard hitters, and if I can Destiny Bond, even just like if this thing doesn't work for Annihilate, and I can just get hit down to the Focus Sash, and then Destiny Bond for anything to die, that would just be the best. But that is the team we're bringing, guys. We're gonna try to get a win. Like I said, this is gonna be a very uphill battle. If we get one more win this entire season, we have guaranteed ourselves a spot in playoffs. If we do not win this battle, we still have a chance for playoffs. We still have 3 more weeks after this, so it's not like this is like make or break for playoffs. But either way, if we lose every other one of the battles this season, it's going to come down to differential. Because we don't have differential, we have to try so hard to get one win. Like I said, we're going up against one of the best teams in the league this week, and I am incredibly scared. So, but we're going to see how it goes. I already know how it goes, but you're going to see how it goes. But other than that, guys, I will see you in the battle. Peace. Alright, guys, so here we are in the battle for our Week 4 battle of the NPBA against the C-Town GU and Coach Lancey Crew. Now, like I said earlier and in the last video, we basically really only need to win one more battle to guarantee us a spot in playoffs. If we don't win one more battle, then it'll come down to differential at the end of the day, and unfortunately we don't have the best differential. So, well, here it is. So we're going to make sure we have the right team. Alright, guys, so here we are. We're just gonna get right into this. I'm really nervous. There's the Appleton. That's what I was scared about. He does bring Bronzong. These 3 are the most that I was scared about, though. I mean, he does bring. Oh, God. Alright. Well, we're gonna say good luck, have fun to him. So. Alright, so there is that. I am very, very nervous here. I am incredibly nervous. Pelifin does look really good, especially against, like, Ting. It looks good against Ting, looks good against a lot of stuff here. But this thing has been tearing into crazy stuff this season, so, I almost want to lead Mabostiff and try to jaw lock something, but if he doesn't lead into something good, so I think we just go. I think Iron Valiant's a good lead, and I almost want to lead Gengar too, just because if he decides to lead Annihilate, but I am kind of nervous about doing that, because I don't want to ruin our Sash first turn. We could just go into Slitherwing and First Impression something as well. Because first impression threatens a lot. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. He's gonna go Ting Lu. That's what I thought. And Gyarados here. So there is that. Lowers our attack here, which is not the best. I think I can go into Raichu here, and then I think I can. I don't think I tear a bug. I think I just first impression on the Ting Lu. He may just automatically switch that out. I mean, should I? I mean, I can go Raichu here, and then I could Will-O-the-Wisp on the Gyarados and make that so if he does decide to Dragon Dance. Or I could just tear a bug first impression on Ting Lu, but our attack is lowered. I'm going to... Oh, I forgot to take off Terra Blast on this thing. Alright, well, that's fine. We're gonna do that. We're gonna burn it. Bronzong. That sucks. Okay, Bronzong is burned, and he's gonna Earthquake! No! Oh, he just straight up Earthquakes, dude! That actually sucks. That actually really, really sucks. He just straight up Earthquakes. What if I... Oh, my God. Alright. I feel like Terra Steel here, and then just Drain Punching on the Ting Lu is probably what we have to do here, and then I'm just gonna go into Palafin. That actually really, really sucks for us. I didn't think he would just Earthquake right away, and that, I mean, I guess potentially it could be banded, right? Vessel of Ruin, that lowers what? Weaken the special attack of all surrounding Pokemon. That's relatively fine, because everything except for Gengar is a physical attacker. It does really, really suck here. He's gonna go into Arcanine. I'm gonna Terra Steel here, and then we're just gonna... Yeah, as long as he has Arcanine here, he's gonna set up a Reflect. Not the worst. I think I can... I could Drain Punch again. And... I kind of want this thing in his 0 to hero form. I'm gonna go Mabasa. That Arcanine is definitely an issue here. He's gonna go back into Gyarados and lower our attack even more. He's got 2 Intimidate Mons, and that's his play here, is to just keep switching out, and yeah, that's definitely what it is. Okay, he set up he bulldozers. Okay. I'm gonna protect here, see what he wants to do, and then I guess, I don't know if I Jaw Lock. I think I can just crunch on the Bronzong pretty freely here. Really nothing else except for the Ting Lu really wants to take this, so lowering our speed is not great because we are Choice Scarf, obviously. This is going to be a very hard one for us to win. I'm going to say this one right now, especially because now we don't have anything to hit Gyarados for super effective. I really can't believe he just Earthquake just... Because if I Terra first impression, even though we were a lowered attack... Okay, this I don't think will kill, but please don't... Okay, so he's going to Waterfall. I'm going to go into Palafin then. And, he's probably Light Clay, too, which really sucks. That Reflect is really, really bad. I'm going to... no, he could easily just close combat me here. I'm gonna go Slitherwing. So he's gonna go back out to Ting Lu. I'm gonna go into Palafin here, which is alright, and then he's gonna Morning Sun. Okay. Which honestly makes me just want to Wave Crash into the Ting. Or actually, what if I wave crash into the Arcanine here, and then I Willow into Ting? Because then if he... Okay, he goes into Bronzong. Yes! 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 This is really, really good. This is really good. Okay. And then we get a... No! Bro! Bro! That's so lame, bro. We're gonna go into Mabosstiff here. And then I think we just click Will-O-Wisp again. That's so crazy. And then he just, yeah, alright. Wow, that's so lame. Alright, we're ice bagging on the Appleton. And then I don't even know what we do. Do we go back into Palafin here? That's alright, yeah, we'll go back into Palafin. That's actually really lame, dude. Like, come on. You give us the miss on the Will-O-Wisp. I was gonna use Helping Hand. That did nothing. That did nothing. That did nothing. That's definitely Fizz Death, Appleton. This is insane. I legitimately don't know what to do here. The only thing I can think of is just... I don't want to lose Palafin here, though. But I legitimately don't think we can win this. The only thing I can think of here is switching into Slitherwing and then wave crashing on the Arcanine. But then we wave crash on the Arcanine, let's say we don't go down to recoil, and then Appleton takes us out. I mean... I'm legitimately a loss for what we're doing. This is going absolutely awful for us. Alright, we're going Iron Valiant, Slitherwing. You know, I don't even care. There's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do. And if he Flare Blitz in the Iron Valiant slot, okay. We're gonna protect here. And I think I just close combat on the Arcanine. Like, we're gonna lose Slitherwing here. But what am I supposed to do? And then he just, of course, he's just gonna go right into that. Like, it just... Like, of course, why wouldn't he? I'm gonna Spirit Break. Actually, that's Fizz Death Appleton. That's Fizz Death Appleton. Like... I'm gonna Spirit Break on the Gyarados, and we're gonna close down. I think we just double on it. Like, I don't really know what else there is. I don't think we can win this. Like, I knew this is gonna be hard coming out of here, but it's just like, if I could get the KO here, okay, and then, come on, okay, all right. Alright, that's better, but it's still not good. Here's the Tinglu, and there's the Gyarados. I mean, I have to go into my Mabosstiff here, and I think I just click close combat on Tinglu, like, there's the Waterfall. Yeah, I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, but there's not very much I can do here. Alright, we're gonna go into Palafin then. I go for a Crunch on Gyarados, and then I go for a Wave Crash on Tinglu. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go for a Crunch on Gyarados. I could just go for an Ice Punch, because if he goes Appleton to... Now we're just gonna go for a Wave Crash. He does go Appleton. I should have Ice Punched. Gyarados is gone. Okay. Oof. Okay, that does not do Appleton is such an issue, man. Alright, I don't know if he knows I'm Choice Scarfed yet. So, I kind of hope he does. He goes out into Annihilate here. He does. Alright, I'm gonna crunch. And we're gonna Wave Crash into the Annihilate. That's... I don't really want to lose Palafin here. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Yeah, he's gonna bulk up. And he's gonna Amnesia. Okay. Okay, we're gonna crunch. And... I think I save it. Unless I don't want to. I think we have to go Iron Valiant here. Yeah, I don't think he expected me to be Scarfed. So, we're the fastest one on the field here. We're going to take out the Annihilate. Alright, alright. We're bringing this back a little bit. The Annihilate is gone. That's really big. Apple Acid. It's not going to do too much. Oh my god, we're bringing this back, guys. We're bringing this back. But that Appleton is the biggest issue, like 110%. I should be faster, right? 207, 331. I'm gonna crunch, and then I'm gonna Drain Punch just to see if we can get the flinch. That's all I'm trying to do here. Give me all that health back, baby. Earthquake. Oh. Okay. Alright, alright, this is gonna be really, really close. I'm faster though. So I think I can Sludge Bomb on the Appleton, and Jet Punch takes out Ting-Lu. So my thing is here is that if I can Destiny Bond the Appleton, we're good. This is I'm struggling here, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I think I just have to try it and bank. See, he can't one-shot me. That's the thing. He hasn't Terra'd yet, has he? Yes, he did. He Terra'd on Annihilate. Oh my god! There is no way we're bringing this back. Come on, Gengar. You just need a crit. Amnesia. Why do you do that? Boom! Let's get it! Let's absolutely get it! An uphill battle, guys! An uphill battle! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my god! An extremely uphill battle. The loss of Raichu on the first turn, but come on, baby! Come on, Crunch, Choice Scarf from a Mastiff. I mean, honestly, let's see, 306, and then, yeah, if he was max speed, he always outsped Mabostiff. So I'm pretty sure the only thing that won us this battle is the Choice Scarf Mabostiff set. Alright, I'm on Cloud9 right now, guys. We are on 4-0 right now. 4 wins, no losses. And the thing is it really didn't matter what he went for with Appleton, because of the fact that I was Focus Sash and Destiny Bond, and we were always faster, right? So it didn't even matter, right? He could stall us out, get us down to 1 HP, and then I just Destiny Bond KO him, and then he wins. Well, actually, I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure if it comes down to a 1-0 who it would win. He might actually have won just because. Yeah, he might have actually won because of that, but. We're gonna get that replay. We're gonna get that replay, and that's awesome. Awesome. Alright, guys, that is gonna be it for me. So that's a really cool. We're 4-0 right now, and yeah. But other than that, guys, that is gonna be it for me. So like I say at the end of every video, I am the Nitro General. I really hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you for week 5. Nitro General's out. Peace.